for soft kick, I will engage high cut and put some stuff that will give me some a wall without you hearing the sound. I can assume that and say, okay, this is it. Channel 2, let me apply high pass, little, because that should be my kick out. Kick out doesn't. You have like 5 minutes to round off this section. So as an audio engineer, you see, your mic handling is it good? On him, please. No, it's not standard. You like it?
I said, so it's fit for the instrumentalist.
I'm distracting you right now. See, this is your source now. The mic here. See where your wavelength is coming. Go ahead.
Okay, so like I said, the fit for the instrumentalist. Need production in a sense. So it gives me issue because I get to a point where you start getting feed of okay, I can't hear myself. So it now becomes the point of I could hear myself when this was plugged in, but when I took it out, it felt like you just removed it from everywhere. So can you even hear me where they are? That's as a state engineer in this essence because of the way you have arranged your setup and everything. Most of the time, okay, I'll use where I work for an example. Now, not all my instrumentalists are using IAMs. So if you're like my saxophonist, my drummer, I'm not using IAMs. So what I do is to make sure they are still doing music and you can still hear what's going on.
Yes.
The monitors are around them, feed them, basically. But it's not as if it's just only them. I think the other instruments. So when anybody else takes it over, like one if that's why I said I had that issue when you said
there are queues, there are talkback systems, and there are stems that somebody has to pay to. Because every service is a production service, whether you are doing politician or production. So they should not mind what FOH or Cypher guys are hearing. Let them stick to. It got to a level that I am used to my iPod. Is the sound, is the way sound appeal to me. If you give me another sound that is mono, I will enjoy the mix first. No matter how simple or complex an IEM system is, just try and make sure you have your routing very well to get stereo dimension. Anytime I'm using P16, I try to recreate front of house mix to 15 and 16. I'll link it and I'll tell them, guys, if you want to hear yourself together, it's very 15 and 16. And all of them are very happy at the end of the day because it comes very well. You are listening to a finished product. If you're using those kind of IM system that is good, you can create a mix. You can just say, okay, this is my virtual side field. Let me just create it for them. And then based on their preference, you can just mix them. You can say, you don't need more of which is you can just have a body side field, IEM input for them. Then if you are using just an IEM that you are in charge of, make sure it is left and right. This guys is not utilized very well if you don't have stereo configuration of these boxes. This guy can take about 6 stage boxes at once. So you can just choose to dedicate, let's say you're using a P1 or PM or P2. You can get stereo mix box for them and palm according to how each person's requirements are. I was about to say one thing. The way you mix your kick will come out like that in your IEM. I think there are user assignable groups that you can just do a mix that your user will see your channel as channel, not AES port. The way it comes raw into their P system. So before now, we used to mix the entire drums according to requirement in one. With other sophisticated IEM, there are ways you do that as well. So we have drums, guitar, like that, talk back. So when you mix it very well, it's very good in your ear. Yes, sir.
Sorry. Okay, so this last question for this session. So I wanted to find out if you're stereos on your keys.
Yes.
If you're using the left side, which is the left mono,
Yes.
so from the little mono, it sounds which makes it louder. So I want to know how true is that.
No. Lower frequency here, Okay, the way God created you, is it that you hear high frequency here more than here?
So it's I'm just talking on based on the L mono and the RT.
So
on the keys.
we have L mono. There's a switch inside that guy that when you plug in your TS, it changes it from I think mono to stereo.
No, on the left.
On the left.
Yes, on the left.
On the left.
On the keys.
Yes.
This is L mono.
So when you push your TS completely, it's some left and right to peak. So that's the meaning of that L mono.
You mix that gives that low end.
It gives you all the character. It gives you all the character. But if it's not there, it is the left and right. Sorry, if you have something on the right, then the switch will say that there's something locked to this side. It gives you the left and right output.
When you plug to the right alone.
When you plug to the right, it sees it as right. There's a switch on the right again that activates your stereo left and right. Wait, there are two things here. There's what they call big mono.
Yes.
When you sum 1 and 2 together, it gives you big. Fan. So that is what we have on that left side.
So when you patch to the right alone,
it gives you on the right. So it's waiting for you to put something on the left to give you right as right. Left is missing. Yes. But it's good to have that dimension. So let me also portray on this point of the left gives you a low energy and then the right high energy. So have you seen a grand piano before that is mic'd? When you have a mic on a grand piano, you know the lower octave has a mic hand left. So the higher the octave has that mic and the center. If you recall any programmable piano and you press the note, it will be shifting like this.
yes.
So if it is grand piano that you recall as a patch and you montage, you have that character by default. All the effect, the low end, because you know low end strings are very big and it's longer. You need that vibration to give you that heavy weight. So then there's some little form of articulation. When you press your grand piano, you'll be hearing something like this. Do you hear this? So those things are sampled from an organic grand piano. So they are very nice. Sometimes when somebody is playing grand piano, you are not supposed to attack because they are trained articulations. Some sounds written something that if you pay attention very well. So you recall those grand pianos, they have violin and violin.
So
a lot of things happen in piano. Now I'm sharing the honest. Now when you have something like E piano, what's the name of that piano? Yes, Rhodes. Patch E piano. There's a piano that is tremolo, ping pong effect. How would you find expression of mono? A lot of things happen in the synth world. If you understand it like that, you will leave it like that because all the micro inside a piano should not be wasted. The same resources by just plugging mono. Alright, I think we'll take time off for the next session. We're still coming back.
Okay, sorry.
You're blocking out. What's up?
I just want to add something. This can we go back to the stage plot? Let's just see the stage plot. The slide. That's the slide. Let me just add something to.
Sorry,
Can we have the stage plot?
Don't go to the slide.
Slide. Talk to me.
Slide.
Slide.
Maybe out of it is the cancellation in the low frequency. I hope I'm right. I mean, so he was saying something about where the comes to do like it's not robust. So I think to break up without every online it is right. So let's just have like 30 minutes.
Take your mic.
Sorry.
Take it over again.
What we is to have like a project that we're supposed to do for two. Everybody take numbers from here all the way to the back. So if you just we're going to everybody say all the way 1 to the back to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. We're about 50 persons here. So we're to bring let's say 3 sets, right? 2, 1, 2, 3. If I come to you, say 1, 2. Once we get to the 3, start from the beginning again. So beginning, we have 3 sets, 3 sets. And then we have a project that we'll do together that we're supposed to present. We're supposed to start today. So what happens is a mix will be given to you, right? What happens is on the day you will now do your mix and then present your mix, then we will score each other. We'll see your mix and then be able to tell you, guys, this is never going to sound like what? You understand? So that at least that we can be able to share information. It's not that we're just talking individuals that have information that we are not even talking about can be rubbed off everybody that is in that group. Do you understand? So I'm going to start from here. 1. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 1 like that. 1, 2, 3. So you with 2.
3.
3. 1.
2.
So he's left. 1. Okay. And that is not bad. You will go to side and then pick who will lead you. That's your leader. Everybody in the set will go to side and pick who will lead you. So that we have a set of and not 3. Each of the three will give you a project to do, right? So if we'll give you a logic file. If you want to meet logic, we'll give you a role. You guys have the time to sit down and then analyze what you want to do with the file and tell us what you do. Now pick who will lead you. Then on the station, the person and then present the problem so that we understand that we ask questions individual that participate. You can move your just the only difference between the live mix and the studio mix is the environment. Whatever application that works in the studio, if you get the same environment, because they are with his it now becomes a good job for and you can so for you that you need to sit down and then keep tuning and then your job is somewhere outside the door. Because in give and take in the next 10 years, I'm very sure that some guys that don't understand how